Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Riley Sakwe.
And I'm Zizi Pondivu. Rai, he calls himself Sexy Chubby.
And is one of the most sought-after hip-hop producers and DJs in Mzansi today.
We could only be talking about DJ Nati.
We've seen him everywhere in the media, and we went to our Nati's Tea Time studio to see what he's cooking at this present moment.
I like to call myself the electronic bushman, just in terms of, like, that's what I'm about, fusing African and world sounds together. I wake up, brush my teeth, go through emails, like go on the internet, just kind of see what's going on in the world, and then come down to the studio and just get to work. Like in the morning, I start working in the morning. I grew up in SA, and I've pretty much been back and forth in terms of going to the States and just working on my music, you know, pursuing my dreams and things like that. I started producing when I was about 13 or 14 for Morel, El Tito, Cypho. I worked with Lebo M, who worked on The Lion King. And then I did the record with Khaled when I was 17. It's a bit challenging, but I feel like I try to stay on top of my game, just because I do a lot of studying, and like I always check like what's new and like what's really happening, like in terms of the sound, and also like working overseas, working with different guys just gives you a different, you know, outlook on things. You know, I'm more open-minded when it comes to music, you know, and sonically I know how to make things sound a certain way. It's just about determination, being focused, and really believing in what you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve, and just make sure that that's really like what you're really trying to do. A lot of people just might want to do something because it's the end thing.
For Joburg Today.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anati, the electronic bushman, Sexy Chubby, and you guys are tuned in to Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv.
Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today.
And if you're one of those people on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I.
You know, Zizi, graffiti has always been a symbol of the inner city's degradation.
True that.
But now what's happening is that it's adding quite a bit of color to our everyday world. And that's why we caught up with Mars to tell us just a little bit more about this unique art form.
One of the most interesting things about Joburg is the graffiti around it. So we speak to one of the artists that are responsible for this form of art.
Graffiti is not just something that's sprayed on a wall. I mean, the art industry is not just pretty pictures to look at. It's an industry after all. You know, you can make money off of this, and there is money to be made. You know, so people are starting to see the value of it, as well as the social value of, like, this is our people, this is what they have to say, and it's kind of been, you know, documented throughout the city. I mean, if, like you said, the TAPS tag is as part of Johannesburg as the Ponte Tower at this point, because everywhere you go you'll see one, and for the past 10 years it's been there, you know what I mean? Graffiti's kind of new in the city of Joburg. I think it's being sort of in between first and third world. Graffiti came here kind of late compared to first world countries. Most of the time the public are very receptive to it, and that's okay, because then, you know, no one calls the police, and, you know, we work with permission, so we'd ask maybe the owner of the building, can we paint your wall? And then we'd get other people from the community asking as well, like, you know, don't you want to do our wall? Once they see sort of the end product, they're happy with that. There's guys who just do the tags, and there's guys who do like the simple silver graffitis, and there's guys who do the full murals, and there's guys who just paint graffiti on large scale. You wouldn't even think that this is maybe even graffiti, just because there's not the graffiti letters and elements, you know. So it's more of like an abstract sort of art form that I'm kind of like starting to do now, and it's more like for gallery spaces and these sort of things.
Graffiti is a growing form of art within the city of Johannesburg. So whenever you see those different colors or a signature on your wall, don't be upset about it, just embrace it. I'm Butumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
My name is Kanja Aitz, and you're watching Joburg Today.
For those of us that love art, it seems that we can never get enough.
And if that rings true for you, then check out the Res Gallery.
For me, it's always I've been trying to tell a story in my own way, with my own resources. I don't believe in following recipes. I'm never going to do what somebody else is doing because that is not in my interest, it's not part of my nature. Part of my nature is just trying to do the best I can with what I got. This gallery essentially is a production gallery. What I mean with that is I invite artists and I collaborate with them. Sometimes I produce prints. I do kind of fine art printing. I will describe my gallery as progressive, no pretentious, and open to everyone. The way I do things, they are more geared up to attract, hopefully, a younger audience. It's beautiful to, after 9 years being in South Africa, just to offer the public in general a variety.
My name is Vusanova, and I'd rather go blind than not to watch Joburg Today.
For more on the city, check out our playlist.
As well as Business Destination Joburg.
That's it from me, Zizi Paul.
And me, Riley.
We leave you with Screw Loose by Robert Dyke.
Back in ETV.
I got screw loose in my shoe. I got screw loose just for you. I got screw loose for Cape Town. And when you find me on the street with screw loose in my feet, you know Cape Town's my playground, my playground. I got screw loose in my head. 10 shots, knock, knock, who's there? On the rocks we rode through Cape Town. And I say, sweet, so say it's a crime to drink whiskey mixed with lime. All this time we fight for one more night, we fight. Please don't take these so feet from this street. Please save my soul. Put this screw back in my shoe. And please don't stop it. I won't stop until my heart stops loving you. I got screw loose in my shoe. I got screw loose just for you. And know how the city waits for the showdown. Between the heel and the floor, between the Zep folk and the door. All this time we fight for one more night, we fight. Please don't take these feet from this street. Please save my soul. Put this screw back in my shoe. And please don't stop it. I won't stop until my heart stops loving you. I got a screw loose in my shoe. I got a screw loose just for you. I got a screw loose for Cape Town. And please don't take these feet from this street. Please save my soul. Put the screw back in my shoe. And please don't stop it. I won't stop until my heart stops loving you.